Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I love trucks. Trucks are dumb.
How come it always goes good till I turn the camera on?
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have.
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
Morning. Got started on this yesterday. Tim was breaking stuff down. I was in there polishing. Got 3 of the wheels polished before he took off, and then I kind of put whatever back together he hadn't put back together. So we were down to 1 set of drives, 1 set of duals. I'll do this wheel yet. We'll make that one look like that one. I like those, like that. This truck needs some flex pipe replaced because it's pretty well shot underneath the truck. So it a little stinky in the cab at times. So see if we get that done. We also need to bring in that Wilson grain trailer we bought. That needs some fenders put on it and some mud flaps for gravel protection. So we'll see if we get that all done today or not. Oh yeah, and someone's coming to look at the grain cart that's for sale. So get to work. We've kind of got one of those unspoken, spoken rules around here. Oh yeah, check out the new shirt. It's available on Farm Focus. Even has a picture of the 580 on it. How cool is that? Sarah does an awesome job there. Farm Focus getting that done. So go down below description, Farm Focus link. Go get yourself a retro, well it's not retro, it's like we grew up in the 90s. That was the Montana license plates that we had back then, and they're back again. Unspoken, spoken rule that if we're changing truck tires, we're gonna polish, because if we gotta break them down anyways, well, it takes us like 20 minutes to throw them in the wheel machine.
So I'm over west trying to get the Stiger started here. The battery charger on it for like 30 minutes now. It was dead. So let's see what we get here. Oh, come on, sweetheart. Ooh, got smoke. Smoke is a good thing. Where there's smoke, there's fire. All right. Good deal. Cool. I didn't think it was gonna start. Maybe it has a bit of an exhaust leak right there, but I mean, that's okay. When you shut it off, you can't tell. So. It smokes like the teal truck there. Oh, wow. How do you like your tool sheds? Well seasoned. Very well seasoned. And we're off. But we're just not going very fast because it's been sitting for 6 months, 5 months? I don't know. Major flat spots. So I am in road gear anyways, but I'm only doing like 12.5 miles an hour because if I go any more, I'll just start pounding pretty hard. And I really don't like hitting my head on the ceiling and spilling coffee everywhere and all that. So well, we're rocking and rolling now. Woo! Still just a little choppy though, so we're not gonna open her wide open just yet. All right, after a good 5 miles, we're rocking full throttle now. So still a little one of those, you know, but not bad. So the heater works. The heater definitely works in here, successfully made it back with Stiger. Didn't bounce all my teeth out, didn't hit the ceiling. Almost hit the ceiling once, but that was a washout. Getting ready to change motor oil. And this has one of those lovely drain plugs that wants to shoot out to the side. Absolutely nothing underneath. And we've got a bucket cut off somewhere. We're gonna try and hang that so that the oil shoots into that bucket and then has nowhere else to go but straight down. If I can find, I know where the other half is. See, here's the other part of the bucket. Where's the top part of that bucket? All right, I can't find that bucket, so we're gonna do it the hard way. Hopefully not make a mess, but I mean, this is fast ag after all. We tend to like to dump oil all over our floor. How much oil am I going to wear? Sounds like it's snowing outside. I only made a lot of mess. But I didn't get any oil on the camera, that's good.
I'm gonna make a guest appearance on your oil change video here and punch an oil filter for you. This is oil filter, right? Good thing grab the littlest hammer we've got.
Yeah. Like right there, and it needs to be right there. So, gotta go. Perfect. Right there. Give that a second. Fill the filter. Then we'll check it. Pull the air filter, check that, and be done. That's not bad, but we'll blow it out. Easier to fill engine oil than it is hydraulic oil, that's for sure. By the way, the engine oil setup to fill is one of the nicest. Easy cheesy, pour it as fast as your funnel can take it. This one, not so much. A little smaller, had to use a smaller funnel. Harder to get to, don't know why that is. Oh, your arms get tired. Sweet. Well, we had a bit of an oops. Yeah. So that's got to come out. I don't know. That's just a lot of hammering as far as I know. Man, check it out. Nice one, Tony. Cool. That was easy. Well, in other news, while the truck is in here, this has a bunch of exhaust leaks. Probably just all that flex pipe underneath there, getting beat to death by rocks. So, just shimmy under there and start tearing exhaust apart. That might be where it's coming from. I'm guessing. I love trucks. Trucks are dumb. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That clamp is different. Why? All exhaust clamps should be a 9/16. That one and that one aren't. Of course. You think I was smart enough to bring a pry bar? Of course not. What else do we have to take off to make this work? That is the question. Well, I loosened up these two clamps, which then I have, hopefully, tons of enough room to be able to slide out. Maybe not. We'll see. But anyway, that's a good start to it. So. Oh, I love working on trucks. There we go. That's it. That's all I need. Cool. All right, by show of hands, who thinks that I was smart enough to plug my camera in to get it charged on Friday? Anybody? No? Afraid of that. Well, all you've really missed while I was charging my camera for a little bit was cutting this. And this was, I don't know, that was the end of the roll. And it's not exactly round. So, kind of trying to re-round it a little bit. Wow. Alright, back under we go. Ooh. It's a little thin. Okay, we're gonna have to do the trick where we slice it and spread it out and then clamp it, I think. At least on this end anyway. Okay. Oh, right in the eyeball. Oh yeah, I totally just put that together without video and a thing. You're welcome. Ta-da!
Well, I just got back from the elevator. I've been taking loads in every morning, dumping them, and then coming back to the shop, getting stuff ready for seeding. Tim was working on exhaust on the white Kenworth this morning, and now that's sitting there. So he has that done. Time to work on some fenders. Well, it's a 2017 Wilson triple axle. I'll just show it to you guys. Well, here's this, it's a 2017 Wilson. We sold the black. Hey Dad, do you know we sold the black and the silver trailer?
Yeah, I let that cat out of the bag already.
Oh.
Cricket told me.
The Cricket told him. Oh, there we go. Tim's nickname is now the Cricket. This is a 2017 50 foot, 72 tall, 96 wide. It does have roller straps. It came out of Idaho. It does have aluminum subframes. So this front assembly is aluminum, as well as the back. It's kind of a basic trailer. It'll work really good on the farm though. Haul into the elevator and whatnot. So those are aluminum too. This thing, I went and picked it up with red and white Pete, which is basically a day cab, that little 36-inch bunk, and it was like 31,000 pounds empty. It's super light. That'd be kind of nice, but we're gonna put the RobMar fenders on. We put those on the red and white Pete, put the red ones on, and then Dad's blue truck, we put those black ones on. So we've also got the green Pete in here. We're gonna put black fenders on that one as well. Really like the RobMar fenders. They are way cheaper than the other guys, and they've been standing up really good. That's all we're gonna put on from now on. We'll put the RobMar link down in there. They build some really nice fenders, some different colors, different options like that. That's our plan today. Now that I'm back from hauling grain, work in the shop for a while and get these fenders on, get these trailers. Oh, we're also gonna put some sight glasses in here. But we're gonna put them Tim height, not my height. So we'll probably put them in this rib. Rear's blocked up. Dad's getting the front hole marked. We're using the offsets for mounting them. So we got lots more play. We don't have to worry about being exactly straight through or straight across. We have a couple different options of mounting bars, but the offset should work great. Well, we have the first fender mounted, and we have holes already drilled for the next ones. We drilled the front hole. Dad made a little jig to drill that first hole. So then we measured from center of axle to that front hole, doubled it, measured from the front hole, drilled our back hole here. Should be the same all the way back, except for the back one's gonna take a little different location because it'll run out of the back fender, out of the mud flap. So Dad's drilling our bottom holes in the fenders already. We know where that's gonna be for all that. So that will get us started. It should be able just to hang everything now, in theory.
Till we find something wrong.
Yeah. That one ready?
Yep.
Hold on, let me get cut up. Once they're slid on, we're just measuring from the tire to the bottom lip, making sure they're all the same so they fit over the wheel right. We just left this bolt loose so we can get that rotated. This one doesn't want to turn. How come it always goes good till I turn the camera on? Now we just tighten the set screws to hold them in place. Put the caps on go through the frame. We're done. So time for sight glasses. So about right here.
Yeah, where have you been? Here?
I think-
I always have to stand on my
I think the other
tiptoes.
trailer they're up here. So
Yeah.
this rib, right?
Sure.
They're in a box on the floor there. The aluminum strap too. We dropped the last one inside the trailer. Took a little finagling.
Inside the wall.
Yeah, in between the walls.
looks square. Yeah, you're pretty straight up and down.
That one pulled out. Weird. So there's this plastic aluminum sleeve that just keeps the wall spaced right. So we'll slip that in there, and then I like to put the sight glasses in from the inside out. And you have a nice stainless steel ring on the outside rather than just this plastic unfinished looking deal from the outside. I'd rather have the stainless steel on the outside. And then they fall in, not out, and if it has grain in there, and they don't leak.
Okay.
And there you go. Just that easy.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.